Hey guys, it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and today we're going to go on a journey. I talked about in previous videos that I'm wanting to make, I'm going to call it a friend journal. I have gotten so many great things from you guys. With the giveaway, you guys sent extras and cards, and also just regular old happy mail, and from friends that I've met. So I've been wanting to make a journal for that stuff, and that's all it's going to be. So I have a lot. This right here is actually just like cards and smaller things, mainly cards and letters over here. Now here I've got some bigger envelopes here that I've kept from you guys, and then some more happy mail. It goes all the way down, guys. It's pretty massive collection. And then I've got little things in the middle and big, and I just love it. I actually have even more than this, but this is what I started collecting when I decided to do this, and I'm going to end up going through all my stuff and pulling more, but anyways. So this is probably going to be kind of a part video, so this one will be the first part, maybe putting together the main part of the journal, because otherwise it's going to be a really long one. I'm excited. I'm going to go with this envelope. I love it. I actually got the tags off. And we're going to use this as the cover. Of course, I'm going to attach it to, probably do like I did and put cardboard inside of it. And we're going to cut it, the backing, put a spine. So yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to make us a Happy Meal friend journal. I hope you guys like this series. I just been wanting to do it. And I thought, hey, why not share it with you guys? Because you guys love to see the different journals that I make. So, let's get started on this big undertaking. I really think it's going to be a big undertaking. Alright, guys. I wish my desk was bigger for this. And guess what? My dining room table is overflowed again with all my art crowd. So, right now we're going to make do here. We're working on the cover. So, I actually have this big old piece of, it's really thick, cardboard I'm just going to go ahead and use. So, since I'm using this, I'm going to measure this here. That way, kind of gives me a little bit, if I can cut it out. Because we're going to put this cardboard in here for the cover to give it a little more strength. Is the only point of this, is to give it a little bit harderness, is that a word? Get it a little bit harder so it makes it stronger. There we go. So I'm going to be showing little pieces of the whole process, guys. Because for one, it's been a while since I actually shared making a journal kind of from scratch. It really has been. Oh, these scissors suck. Yeah, I have this pair of scissors that I got from the Dollar Tree. They work really well for a long time. But I cut too much cardboard and stuff with it, so now these are my strictly cardboard cutting ones. So, and just, guys, this is the way I make journal. One of the ways. I mean, you guys know me. I make tons of different ways. I love to use, I call them ReJournals, because I like to reuse items that would normally get thrown away or whatnot. Let's see if this is going to work. I have to take a little, sorry. I'm going to take a little bit more down. Those are dangerous, guys. Danger. Oh, so I'm gonna get the chopper. The chopper that chops the stuff. You guys know what it is. I'm getting me one. Then I won't be doing this slow ass cutting, I will be chopping it. Yeah. Chopper! Okay, we are going, we're still, come on, baby, nope. Yeah, it's got a little bit at the top. Did I not do it right? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't even get it in the hole. Okay, I'm not a guy. Oh yeah, I went there. Okay, there we go. I think it's in. It needs a little bit more trimmed. So let me trim it up a little bit more and we'll be back. Okie dokie, now this will fit into there. Now, like I said, this is going to be our cover, but we're going to cut this in half for our spine because I want it thicker. Because if we just put this in, okay, we will have about that size, okay? But your spines, you're going to have to duct tape it and all that. Well, we're going to do it a little bit differently because I want it thicker. I want it stabilized a little bit better, so. Now, you're going to want this in half, you're going to want that and cut in half. Now, you can measure. I'm not a measurer, though. You guys know me. Easy, quick. That is what she said. So, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's inside the, it is going inside the, that. So, doesn't have to be perfect. At least this part of it didn't. Okay, come on, baby. Ooh, there we go. Is that perfect? Ah, pretty close. Okay, now for this one. Now, you could measure, or not measure. It's up to you. I'm actually going to, let me get my, gonna measure this. Hey, oh, this is a 12, right? Yeah, 12. So we need to go to 6. I am sorry if you get out of focus, guys. My bad. Weird things. I'm not doing it myself. I'm like, is it really the half mark? Is it? I'm crazy. That's alright. We all have our things that that mess with us, right? Okay, so now you're gonna take a voila, maybe, and get the voila. And this one we're gonna have to glue the edging. Oh, come on, baby, get in there. Voila. See, perfect. This one's actually gonna be a little bigger, and that's okay. I'll probably trim it down a little bit more, or I might leave it. But we need to do something about this right here. So I'm going to glue it. Where is my glue? I will be using tacky glue. Glue. Tacky glue. I like this stuff. It works awesome. And it's reasonably priced. So, there we go. Now this edging, I'll probably hit it with some gel mat. Or, let's just do this. See if we can get it to... There we go. And if it doesn't sit, okay, there we go, guys. Let me get the next part of it and dry this up a little. Alrighty, guys, let me make sure you're in focus here. Alright, so I cut a piece of thick cardboard off a box that I had floating around. And it is like like 3 inches long and wide. I want a big spine because this is going to be a pretty fat book, I think. So I'd rather have a big one and not need it than a small one and need the extra room. So the next part is you're going to want duct tape. And I recommend, or some of you guys use other types of binding tape and things like that. Whatever works for you. I use duct tape, okay? The easy way to do this, guys, is take your piece of duct tape, the nice thing about duct tape anymore, they have some really cool different colors out there now. So I'm using black though, because my cover is so loud. That's just how I'm gonna go. So here we go. You're gonna want a good like half on your, not quite half. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Up to you. And you're going to take this. You're not going to put it on top. You're going to put it right next to it. And the reason why you're not going to put it on top, you're going to put it right next to it, but leave it just a smidge of room, is because when you wrinkle, when you go to open and close this, okay, you don't want this right there because then it's going to tear it. And I've just learned, don't butt it right on it. Leave just a smidge on there, okay? Simple like that, and then you're gonna go bloop. Now you're gonna go around this a couple times, truth be told. I usually go, depending on, with this being so thick, I'm not gonna just cover this once and maybe go around this twice where it connects to your page. So let's do this one. I have, like I said, I did a really thick. Remember, whatever this you put here, you're going to have to put a needle through it when you go to sew your book. Keep that in mind. And if you put something that is horribly hard, your hands are going to bitch at you when you try poking those needles through or popping those holes. So on this one, I'm going to leave this clasp out because this is going to end up being part of the clasp for the to shut it with. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea to go ahead and use what's there. Remember, guys, use what you have, use what's already there. Just trying to get it there. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Just trust me, you do not want to have to use now you can I don't tape or glue my cardboard in. I don't see the point of it. Some people do, so that's an option too. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to finish going around, close this off. Later on, I'm just going to make a big enough piece to do it. And then I'll go, like I said, go over it later. Again, let me make sure it's even. And you're going to want to push and, I think what is it, varnish is what they call it. Basically rub the crud out of the tape and book to make sure it sticks to each other. Rub the crud out of it. I'm not too worried about a wrinkle here or there at this point. No big deal. I do not have a bone folder. I gotta get one, darn it. It's one of those things that I don't ever see out and about. at my store, so it's not something that I go, oh, I need to pick that up, you know what I mean? So now what are we going to do? We are going to put a piece of tape here in the middle. Same thing. But I'm going to, let's see here. We're going to go, yeah, let's do it. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I'm whacking you there. And the nice thing I've explained before about duct tape is that it is a self-healing. So when you puncture it to put your holes and stuff in it, it will self-heal and so close around your marks and holes when you do it. So kind of a nice cool thing. So see how I left that? Makes it sit better. So there we go. Alright, I'm going to go over these one more time and I will be back. Okie dokie. Here we go. Now would be the time to, an idea for you guys is to take your needle and thread a loop in at the top of here. I think I have any of mine that are like that because I sell them like that. Anyways, if you do a loop on there, that way you can have something to like hang charms and things on. I'm not gonna because I use my cover crack, and it is, let me grab one. Oh gosh. Actually, I have one on here. You can see right here that when I just went around a couple times, that way if you can hang charms and things on, is an option. I don't. I use my cover crack on my books, so these work on any type of spines. You just put it on, and you can put it on any of your journals and it comes off. So that's why I'm not gonna, but an idea for you all would be to have that. So there's an option. Now, as you can see, this is obviously a used, it went through the mail. It got painted. It's pretty, but we have like a little hole here. Way to do that without messing up though is use clear tape, masking tape, shipping tape. I don't know what you guys call it. I pretty much clear shipping tape. You can use this on anything and everything. I actually, on some of my, help me out guys, journals, I actually cover them with the clear tape, because I like painted on them and I don't want it, chance of scuffing and things like that. So, just a tip for you on any, if you have ones that you want an extra protection, use this clear shipping tape and it works awesome, guys. You'll get that plasticky kind of residue on top, so it's clear, so it's not messing up whatever you've got going on. And there you go. So there you go. Can't even see it. You guys probably can because of the reflection, but once it, there we go. So there we go. We are going to, I'm going to leave it for now. I mean, don't worry about my clasps or closures until I'm done with it. I'm kind of weird that way. I kind of do it opposite. So let's get some innards ready for this. Alright guys, I went through and I took off the top part because that's kind of the smaller stuff. I think it's more of I'm gonna be using the glue or to cover pages. different things like that. So this is kind of the bottom. And so that we could start going through this and figuring out pieces for inside of the journal, which I think I've lost already. How could I lose? Oh, there it is. So, now I need to decide, do I want to like use these in my journal, or do I want to use them to color it? I don't know yet. So those will be put to the side there. I love these. These will be used as add-ons. We're looking for the main bulk of it, guys, right now. See, I just love that. Just look at it. It's just so pretty. But this, I don't want to put it as a small page. Maybe glue them on pages. That's what I'm thinking. So all these will be used to be put on. I think this is so cool. So see, that can be put inside it. Yeah, I know, I've got so much stuff. Alright, see, I've got quite a bit of different things here. You guys have sent me, I love these characters. They're just so friggin' cool. I love it. So I think we're going to use some of these. No, not some of this stuff I may pull for, like this, I think I'm going to pull out, and we're going to cut all those. Because it won't, if it would fit in the book just like that, I would do it. But it's not going to be one of those that does. I've got my book inside out. There we go. It would go over, so I'm going to keep that out separately. Because I have an idea for that. So that's one that'll be, let me put it over here. Yeah, I know. What am I doing? That's a nice big piece we can use. I wish those were bigger. Again. This will be perfect. We got all these pretty. Oh, those are so cool. So pretty. But if I actually put them in, I would only get to see like maybe that much of it. So that will be something to add on. I'm thinking, here are little pieces. We're going to have to maybe use some. Okay, there's one we can use. Envelope. We can use that. But anyways, I'm thinking we might have to use some junk mail to put it together, and then use this stuff to cover. But we got some pieces that we can add, use straight off. I think a couple of those will work. I like those. Those are so pretty. Super cool. Love it. Those are neat. I'm going to keep the smaller one. I'll put the bigger one over there. I just love those. Aren't they cool? Oh, big piece to use. Awesome! So I do have some bigger pieces that I've been sent. So we roll that over. I'm going to cut this in half. Here, let me turn this stuff over. And find some scissors. Or we can just keep it like that and use it like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we can use it as pockets too. This one I'm thinking is going to be way too big. Yeah. That one's way too big. Let me see here. Yeah, way too big. So that one will be put in the other. And see, this was an envelope I got from Ludwin, and it was actually a bubble envelope, and I pulled it apart and pulled the bubble wrap out. So yay, I was excited about. Let's see. I've got tons of these little, but see, it won't work. So, they would be too small. Well, we might use some of these. I have an idea. We can probably use some of these for that. For maybe a few smaller pages. I love these. I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to keep one in my own stack. And we got a cool envelope there we can use. These are too little to just use straight up. We have lots of this type, perfect size. We got lots. I've got some baggies here that we could fold, or thinking we could cut maybe into bigger pieces. Let's see here. This one I don't really care for very much. Pull that out. I can hear somebody go, no, it's alright. So now I can actually cut it. Maybe. I may cut some lengthwise and leave them for, and see, now we have, you can sew that, and then we have bigger pieces, so that'll work too. These are cool. But I don't use really bags for much. I love it, that's a good piece. That's a good piece. This is so cool. I'm actually going, nope. I'm going to use this. I have an idea for a project. Okay, I love these. I'm not going to stick that in like that. That'll be used probably in pieces here. This is like a cardboard. That'll work awesome. This is like a plastic film. It's cool. I don't know what to do with it though. That's the problem with that. I'll think on that one. That one might not be going in there. This is going in there. I have extra of that, so got some more papers I'm debating about. Cool thing. Paper. Now this is a map. Maps work awesome, guys. You can take them apart, you can cut them, you can make them big, small, so I'm going to make some pages out of that. What else we got over here? That's trash. This I'll keep for something else. Now this, I will be using the bag. I might cut it in half. I love all these cards, so. Paper. They're pretty thin and brittle, so I'll keep on those. Those can be put in that. All these can be added later. Yeah, I have like the cards and stuff will definitely be put in, but it'll be put in like pockets. So let's see what else. I want the tag and the face and the stickers. I'm gonna keep that. Put it over here. We've got this wonderful, she sent me, and of course I took out the bigger pieces and put those, so that'll work awesome. This is some of her art, that'll be added on after. Alright guys, I went through and got a lot of the envelopes and stuff out, and what I'm going to end up doing is like folding them, not in the crease and doing it like that, because then I won't be able to put anything in them, is I'm going to like make it like this type of a fold, so I will have this open. I hope that makes sense. And also some of the cards I have received, I will actually glue in like, or sew in like this, so I'll get to be able to look at their card, read their thing, but also have two spots that can be, I'm trying to watch out for everybody's addresses here. So something like this is perfect. I love that the size works. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to cut, maybe if I can find my scissors, I keep losing, cut up down the side. So I'm going to cut off the bottom a little bit because it's really raggedy. And I'll probably end up having to cut off some of the sides, but there we go. And so I'll be able to use it like this. It's going to be a little bit long, but I will work on that, fold it or do something like that. So think outside the box if you're making anything like this, guys. I was about to say, oh, I'm going to have to use garbage or trash items, but this is working just fine. I'm just going to use the flaps, and also if you have to go close, like this one's the flaps, not the best, so what I can do, I'm going to do is cut some of this off here, just the one side, like so. That makes it, when I go to put stuff in, it brings it lower. So I could even take it even lower if I want to. I'm not going to worry about that right now, because that's a later type of thing. So there's that. This one is the same way I got. I love it. I love her stuff. And we're just going to, I'm going to go down the side here. One side. Maybe. And then the edge here. And once again, I'm trying to keep people's addresses from showing. I'm gonna probably, I put like washi tape on most of them. I have it in my book. So see? Beautiful, right? Cool. So I love this one just as it is with the little clasp on it. So I'm thinking this one we're just gonna probably fold right in here, and then it'll, or I think I might actually, Okay, so you're wanting something I've learned this way to do. Give me 2 seconds, let me make sure the address is off. There we go. So, say this is, I want this just like this in there, like I'm wanting, because I'm loving that pocket. I think it'll be a good pocket. But I don't want it this way. Okay, and I don't want to do this way because it's going to make it too small. A way for you to do it, besides taping these into your journals, is you can take tape. You can take tape. Duct tape works too. I'm going to go ahead and use this because, hey, it's what I got. And you can actually, let me go ahead and I'm going to shut this. Now we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Go ahead and actually put tape on the spine here. Put it like this here. One side like that. Probably gonna want about halfway. I swear it's really easy any other time. I'm just having one of those moments. Okay. Dang it, I wasn't thinking. Derp, derp, derp. You're going to want to take that piece, you can do that, and then cut it. So, we're going to go ahead and put the other piece on. And what you're doing on this, essentially, is you're making it an area where you can actually glue in your, not glue, you can sew into your journal. Instead of folding and stuff, you can make it a little longer. Why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and go up on this. Why not? And then this part where the thing is, just go like that. There you go. So when you go to sew it in, you have this little lip that you can sew. There you go, and I'll be inside. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. You can also use a staple a piece of another paper on it. There's different things to do. An option for you. This one's kind of torn up. I don't know what to do with this one. I got a mess. This one's torn because I took the... we're just going to probably fold that one over, I think. Let me get some tape on there. Cover her dress. So that'll be like that. I think you'll understand it once I actually see me start gluing or sewing them in. I think it'll be easier for you guys to understand. Because right now it's kind of wonky. You're just seeing me play with paper, so. So this one will be, I'm thinking this one's going to go straight in the middle. Okay. And that means I'll have a pocket, and if I want I could cut that and make another pocket. Some of these are not great pockets. It doesn't bother me. So, this one's really got a lot of stuff in. Yeah. Okay. So that one's going to be sewed into. And, yeah, why not? Okay, guys. So, I'm going to finish getting these together. And putting them in... bunches, signatures, and we'll be back. Alright? Alright guys, so the point now you need to decide is how many signatures you want to do. I'm going to go with, I think, 4 for that big hunker. So, I'm making 4 piles here. These will be probably my cover of each of the signatures. So, what you're going to do is literally just go through and lay your stuff what you want in your signatures. They all vary. I mean, try to make them even, I would have to say. 2, 3. Or you don't have an issue with it one being too big and whatnot. So this is where I'm going to leave you guys for part 1 of my Happy Meal Friendship Journal. So, this is part 1, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a little different. I'm kind of really hitting the basis with this one. We have a lot of new to art journaling and wanting to make their own journals, so I kind of wanted to break it down a little bit. Alright guys, happiness to you. Go make a mess and art it out. Bye!